This is David from Tumbleweed Fly and Tackle with your Bluewater Lake update for the 16th to the 22nd of February. This week has been pretty unpredictable with the weather. We got a little bit of snow last week. They've been changing the forecast kind of pretty much day to day, so it's hard to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So check the weather right before you come out, make sure it's not going to be totally bad. But this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it's President's Day weekend, so Monday is kind of important. It's going to be in the high 40s and low 50s. There's going to be wind on Sunday and Monday, but on Tuesday, the high is forecasted to be 29 degrees with a low of 3. So, where'd that come from? I don't know, probably the Arctic? I'm not a meteorologist. But after that, things will be warming up. It'll be back into the low 50s by the end of the week, and we'll just pretty much see what happens after that. The fishing is good for trout. And I have to make that distinction now. We're not really used to making that distinction because it's been primarily a musky lake for so long. So the trout have been really good on pretty much everything. And honestly, what's going on here is people using like lures, soft plastics, things that mimic natural food in the system are catching the fish that they stocked back in November, so they're slightly larger than the fish that are being caught on power bait and just more attractant style baits. So either way you want to fish, if you fish with lures or soft plastics or the mimicry, even flies and pistol peats and things of that nature, you're going to catch less fish, but you're going to catch an average larger fish. And if you're fishing on the bottom, you'll be catching those fish that they stocked recently. So the 6,000 that they've stocked a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Musky fishing has been very tricky. Getting them to follow is very different than getting them to eat. So make sure that you just continually fish all day, and your odds of catching a muskie are pretty good, especially if you're using something big, suspending and slow. They are starting to pick up though, so smaller fast stuff might work. We're in that transition zone. I hate the transition periods because half of the fish want something slow and half of them want something fast, and you can't fish both at once. So just keep fishing. That's pretty much the goal here when you get out here. It's just if you're going for muskies, just keep going for muskies. In other news, the boat dock is in place and the main boat ramp is open so you can launch a boat. The park hours are still from 7 in the morning to 5 at night. So don't come at 5:30 because the gate going in will be closed. You can still get out. I guess that's all the information I have to download on you this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.